Most people spend their entire lives running on a treadmill. They chase promotions, higher salaries, fancier cars, bigger houses. They work harder, earn more, upgrade everything. Yet somehow time keeps slipping through their fingers, and that feeling of true freedom stays just out of reach. Why? Because they're chasing the wrong thing. Naval Ravikant, a legendary investor and philosopher-entrepreneur, cuts through the noise with a startling truth. The real goal of wealth isn't money, it's freedom. Freedom from the alarm clock scream, freedom from answering to a boss, freedom from trading the precious, irreplaceable hours of your one and only life for a paycheck. And once this idea clicks, your entire world shifts. Naval isn't a flashy guru selling a get-rich-quick dream. He's a builder, a thinker. He built his fortune quietly, without hype, through principles that feel uncomfortable at first. They challenge everything we've been taught.
Principle number 1. Wealth is not equal to money. The biggest trap: confusing money with wealth. Money is just a tool, a means of exchange. Wealth is what works for you while you sleep. It's ownership, equity in a business, code that runs automatically, media that reaches millions. If you stop working and your income stops, you are not wealthy. You have a high-paying job. True wealth is an asset that grows without your constant presence. Principle number 2. Escape the time for money trap. Society trains us to sell our time. School, job, 40 years, retire. But time is the one thing you can never buy back. The wealthy escape this by building or owning things that scale. Software can serve 10 or 10 million people with similar effort. Media can be consumed globally. Capital multiplies. Your labor? It's capped at 24 hours a day. There's no leverage there. Principle number 3. Leverage is the modern superpower. Forget the hustle and grind porn. The real accelerator is leverage, using tools that multiply your effort. Naval talks about permissionless leverage, technology, capital, and media. You don't need anyone's approval to write code, start a YouTube channel, build a digital product, or invest. This is how a single person can create an empire. A small, focused input creating a massive, ongoing output. Principle number 4. You can manufacture your own luck. Luck isn't just random chance. Naval breaks it down. The lowest form is blind luck, but the highest form? Luck that finds you because of who you are and what you've built. When you develop rare and valuable skills, a sterling reputation, and deep expertise, luck starts stalking you. Opportunities, deals, and people find you. Wealth becomes a natural side effect, not a desperate chase. But here's what makes Naval's philosophy complete. Wealth is pointless without happiness. What good is financial freedom if your mind is a prison of anxiety and desire? Happiness, he says, isn't something you chase. It's the default state when you remove the obstacles. The constant wanting, the comparing, the envy, the restless mind, these are the sources of suffering. The less you want, the freer you become. A calm mind, Naval argues, is the ultimate superpower in a chaotic world. It allows for clear, long-term thinking that beats frantic overwork any time. Principle number 6. The compound interest of the mind. Never outsource your thinking. Naval is a voracious reader, but he reads for himself, not for a syllabus. He follows deep curiosity. Knowledge compounds. One profound idea fully internalized can change your trajectory more than 100 shallow ones. Read widely. Think independently. So, the ultimate takeaway, the most powerful idea in this entire philosophy? You don't get rich by chasing money. You get rich by building value, by solving real problems for real people at scale. Money is simply the echo, the byproduct. Focus on creating, not consuming, on building, not impressing, on freedom, not status.
Novel's path is simple in concept, but not easy. It demands patience, brutal self-honesty, and a lifetime of learning. But for those who embrace it, the rat race ends. Wealth stops being a stressful pursuit and starts feeling like the natural result of living correctly, with intention, skill, and peace.
If this changed how you think about money and freedom, let me know. Hit the like button, it helps this channel grow. Subscribe for more videos that make you think. But more importantly, take one idea from this and act on it this week. Start building something that scales. Your future self will thank you. Let me know your first step in the comments.